Hi, everyone. I had originally planned to deliver this speech in person at the wedding, but circumstances have led me to share it with you now via video. The cool thing is, I get to make this a bit more personal. So here goes. Parker and Alexis, this one's for you. As Parker's mom, I want to take a heartfelt moment to remember his father Miles with love and fondness. In just a few weeks, we will mark 11 years since he left us, yet his memory continues to inspire us to live life to the fullest. If Miles were here, he would surely bring his unique warmth and humor to this occasion. He had an unparalleled gift for what he called speechifying. I would say speechifying is the touching of hearts and the bringing of laughter to everyone surrounding you. While I know I can never match Miles' eloquence, I promise to give this my very best for Parker and his beautiful bride, Alexis. So here goes. For those of you who knew Miles, you'll understand it when I say, get ready for it. Imagine a very strong Bronx accent. Here goes. Parker! That was what Miles called his Bronx intercom. I did not do it justice, I know. But it was his way of calling Parker each morning, whether it was for breakfast, to share the latest news, or to simply say, I love you, son. I can still picture Parker's little feet charging down the stairs, his face lit up with the brightest of smiles. These memories are treasures for me. Much like the times I cradled him as an infant and read him stories about trucks and front-end loaders, I never imagined him pursuing a career in law. I always thought he might someday own a trucking company. There were times I also tried, often unsuccessfully, to expand Parker's palate beyond his beloved chicken nuggets. In attempts to innovate, I would try breading salmon, calling them pink chicken nuggets. One day, with his typical straightforwardness, Parker told me, "Mom, enough with the pink chicken nuggets. They're salmon chicken, and I've just had enough." Even as a child, Parker had a knack for seeing right through things. Fast forward to Parker's sophomore year of college. I was picking him up from the airport for spring break. He got into the car, his face was beaming with that same excitement he had as a child. "Mom, I met someone," he exclaimed. Needing to know more, I asked him to tell me everything. He began with, "She's really nice, but..." I stopped him right there and said, "Nice is everything, Parks. Nothing should come after that but." He then told me all about Alexis and how happy she made him, and naturally, I was thrilled. Later that day, I remember asking him about the buts, and here they were. Number one, he had a strong distaste for the cold in New Jersey, and number two, he planned to never return once school was over. I suggested that he should slow down and allow himself time to get to know this nice woman. Despite his initial doubts about geography and climate, it was evident that something truly special was blossoming between these two. And today we are here to celebrate a beautiful union. A year later, during the pandemic, Parker moved in with Alexis, Frank, and Kathy because his dorms at Fairleigh were closed. Despite my pleas to come home to Florida, he chose to stay in New Jersey. It's so funny how that distaste for the cold and the never staying in New Jersey thing had changed. Kathy and I had frequent conversations, and I delighted in hearing how much joy Parker brought to their home. Knowing he was surrounded by caring and generous people brought immense peace to me during a very challenging time. Thank you, Frank and Kathy, for embracing my son so warmly, for this beautiful day, and for all you continue to do for him. I also want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone gathered here. To my children, your Father's love continues to guide us and remains with us, always in spirit. I am profoundly thankful to Hank and his family. Their support has helped me create a new life which is now filled with happiness and love. Parker and Alexis, may you be as fortunate in your journey as I have been. To our Vineyard family, your unwavering presence and support means the world to us. I would like to now leave you with a few Milesisms, words of wisdom from Parker and Mallory's father that he would surely share if he were here. Yes, dear, are the two most important words in a Jewish man's vocabulary, so Parker, remember that. Don't ever go to bed angry. And remember, there are clear skies ahead, not a cloud around for Miles. MYLES miles. Enjoy life to the fullest. There's nothing more important. Parker and Alexis, I love you both dearly.